Hello everyone, this is Frank Ochoa, and in this quick start tutorial I want to talk to you about the premium analysis sections of your premium dashboard. If you scroll down, the bottom half or the bottom sections of the dashboard is just premium content. The first section is for the E-mini S&P 500 futures. Second section is for section here is for crude oil. Here's the E-mini NASDAQ 100, and then of course gold brings in the very last one. So we have four major sections here. Each section is comprised of the same components. You have your short, medium, and long-term bias direction here. You have your four tabs with short-term, medium-term commentary, video report commentary, and also key levels. These directional bias sections here, this basically tells you what the short, medium, and long-term trend is or direction with key levels. As soon as that key level is violated, that's when the trend will then begin to change. So for example, the medium-term trend is bullish for the S&P 500. It will continue to be bullish until 1750 is violated. Once 1750 is violated or broken below and held below that level, the medium-term trend likely shifts. So these will be updated as the market updates. So some days these will always be the same, and some days they'll be changed to reflect the updated price activity. For short-term commentary here, this is basically very short-term commentary for early in the morning or maybe for the day. I call out my key levels along with targets in both directions in case key levels are violated one way or the other. The key levels are usually dictated by obviously my key level right here. So these alert lines right there, 1842 half, key level. 1 point grace on top and bottom, so 4 ticks above and below. And down here, 1835 is a key level. 4 ticks above, 4 ticks below makes up the key level range. We also have right here your scaling target, your primary and secondary targets to the upside. Anytime these labels are to the left of your screen or my screen, these are your intraday RT targets. These are your intraday bear targets. And you can see the scaling, primary, secondary, and extended for the day. So when I do this short-term commentary, I'm looking for a violation of key levels, and once those violations occur, you look to play to the key targets in the direction of the break. So that's usually the approach for the short-term section. You can also see right here there's a time and date stamp to tell you when the latest update occurred. Medium term is the same thing. Oftentimes I will keep the major section of the commentary from the prior session because the major overriding theme of a medium-term section usually holds true. For example, the medium-term direction is up, and as long as we continue to hold above 1750, you want to buy the pullbacks. And that's what this says. And that section will remain there until we violate that. I will update the section at times to include any new information, but overall, I just continue. It's a running dialogue. This is what I see. These are the targets we should be shooting for. So in this particular chart, we continue to remain bullish. We put in a higher low in a stacked and slope environment above the 1806.75 key level. I think we're headed to 1879 primary target. And if you read the commentary, it will reflect that analysis. Video reports. This is the section here where I provide your post-market commentary. So after the market closes each day, I go through and I provide a video between 3 and 6 minutes long, and I talk about the outlook and what happened in the market. I teach concepts or just anything that pertains to that day along with forward-looking analysis. There's a playlist here where you click the drop down and the most recent video will populate to the top of the list, and you can see the archive going backward. You can grab this scroll wheel and go all the way down the list to pick up video reports going all the way back to September. And you can also full screen the videos by clicking this button here. You can click that fly away to go away there and click the play button, and this thing will begin to play. So that's your video report section. This is done after the market closes, typically before 5 p.m. Central Time. All of the videos for the various contracts are updated. Your key levels section, that's your last section. And this is a very clean chart that only includes your key levels and the primary and secondary weekly and monthly targets. So this is a very clean approach that gives you all the most pertinent levels that you need to know about. And by clicking it, you get a larger version of the picture here comes up, and then you can see all the various levels are marked here. The key levels are the ones that extend to the left, and all of the ADR targets stay to the right of price so as not to muddy up the chart. So these are your key levels for the ES. You can see there are various sections for each of the contracts, and each one is, follows the same pattern in terms of the times they are posted, and also in terms of the types of charts and types of key level tabs, etc. So this basically does it for the quick start tutorial for your premium content in your premium dashboard.